Hey everyone, welcome back. This is another anime review. Kind of a quick one because it's only a 5-episode OVA. This is Higurashi no Naku Koro ni Rei, directed by Toshifumi Kawase. It's by Studio Dean and it was released February 25th, 2009 to August 21st, 2009. A total of 5 episodes in the end. It was an OVA released. I believe it's like an anniversary thing to the fans of Higurashi. And again, very short review because of that, but I do want to talk about it a little bit because I did all. Yes, my Halloween special is still ongoing, even though it's November 4th right now. But I'm gonna keep doing this till it's done. But anyways, though, all 5 episodes. Well, there's basically 3 additional arcs here. The first episode's its own arc. Then the next 3 episodes is an arc. Then the last episode is its own arc. Okay. So there's an additional 3 arcs in this OVA. My favorite was probably the middle one, where it actually had this like really interesting story about Rika getting decapitated from a truck and then showing up in this new world where every single problem that plagued her world was non-existent. Of course, that meant that Keiichi wasn't there. Probably one of their closest friends. He wasn't there at all. And Dr. Irei wasn't there. It wasn't the Irei clinic, it was the Takano clinic, so there was definitely some negatives as well. And the first and the last episode were also really cool too. Okay, now of course the animation and the art, as always, like the art's not too good and the animation usually really sucks. Like always here, I've gone through the original and Kai, and now Rei, and it still has yet to improve, unfortunately. Maybe in Kira, maybe in the movie, who knows. But anyways, though. And the music's really awesome as always. Okay, it really is. And, yeah, so in terms of the plots, though, the plot of the final episode is that the Furude Shrine has these basically these treasures. If you eat them, you'll fall in love with someone. That's basically the gist of it. And Rena eats one and ends up falling in love with so many guys throughout the course of the episode, like Keiichi and Oishi and Akasaka and Mio Takano and Tomitake, and it's really fucking hilarious. The first episode, the first episode's the episode where it has that, yeah. The first episode's the one where Keiichi gets basically these briefs that he writes his name on them, hoping that his crush will fall in love with him. But in fact, if he's supposed to write his crush's name on him. So since he wrote his own name on him, that means that if he didn't take them off within 3 hours of putting them on, he'd basically eternally fall in love with himself. Luckily, they managed to make him take them off and whatnot. And then the plot in the middle was definitely my favorite. It lasted a total of 3 episodes. It was really fucking good. I really enjoyed this series, okay? Now, each episode lasted roughly 30 minutes long. And, I mean, obviously that's without commercials, so normally without commercials, you'd have it like just over 20 minutes long, but these are OVAs, so obviously they wouldn't use commercials anyways, and if they ever did air them on TV, then they'd have to either shorten them by cutting stuff out or extend them past 5 episodes, you know, to like 6 episodes probably. Okay, but yeah, it's roughly 30 minutes, and there's no with each episode there's no commercials here at all, obviously, which means you get a lot of content here, even though it's just a 5-episode OVA. And I really enjoyed it. Probably gonna cut this review short because there's not a whole lot more left to talk about here, though. But if you are a fan of Higurashi but you have yet to see Rei, then I definitely recommend that you check Rei out, okay? Because I really enjoyed it. I'm going to be moving on to Kai, okay? Or not Kai, or to Akira, and after that the movie. Okay. So anyways, overall, I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. See you after, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.